Hello everyone and welcome to this video. Today I feel very honored that I can visit the traditional village of Ruteng Puu, which is a traditional village in the Manggarai area on Flores Island in Indonesia. And what's so special about this village is that the people still live here. It's not a museum in its very sense, even though it's very traditional. And even though people are Catholic nowadays, they still follow the old shamanic traditional rituals and ceremonies. And we were told a little bit of these ceremonies, and I would like to share them with you because I speak to you as a modern shaman, and now I'm here in a place where tradition lives, like really old tradition. And the people here have several levels in their house. So on the bottom level they live themselves, and they have a level for storage, and at the top level, under the top of the roof, they have a small area where they put fruit or they sacrifice a chicken during ceremonies, which they specifically give for the ancestors. So you will hear me talk a lot about ancestors and the importance about our ancestry field. And the people here, they still keep this tradition very much alive. So they get in connection with their ancestors. They even have their own space in the roof somehow. There was a language barrier a little bit, but they explained it to me as like the top part of the roof, it's still, when they put the food, it's really specifically for the ancestors themselves. And also the houses, so when you see the houses, how they are built, they have a very steep roof. And it means the connection between heaven and earth, or the ancestors, and the living world. So the top goes up to the world that we cannot see anymore, or cannot see. And you will also see the buffalo horn on top, because people here make a sacrifice. They sacrifice a buffalo when a house is built, a new house is built, and then they put it on the top for protection as a ritual. It's a big ceremony. People here are really still a lot into ceremonies, and I feel very blessed that I could get in touch with the people that live here. And I also have now the traditional songke. So when you enter the village, you usually, especially when you go to the house where you receive a blessing, you wear the traditional songke, which they make by hand, the traditional skirt. Also the men wear songke here, and the women also. And yeah, what they usually do when a visitor comes, they also pray to the ancestors, and they pray for protection, that you have a safe stay in the village here. And also in our specific case, they also prayed for a safe trip home to Germany, because they know that we will go back to Germany after visiting Indonesia. They also gave us like a travel blessing as well, and they also asked the ancestors for that. So what I really love about this place, that they are still so connected to the old tradition on the ancestry field. And while I'm talking here, you may have spotted the wonderful insects that are flying around me. It's an army of dragonflies actually, and they've been here from the very moment we came here. They're all the time circling around the village. So I would like you to think for a moment, because you will also see on my channel videos about power animals. So I get the strong feeling here that the dragonfly is a power animal of this place here also, because there are so many here, and I don't believe in just coincidence. So something about this village has to do with the dragonfly. Strong animal, small yet strong. Like the village is also small yet strong. It has a very strong energy. I hope you can feel it when I'm talking about the energy here. And people are very friendly, the insects are very friendly. There is a lot about connection going on. So the dragonfly really connects the spiritual world and the living world, the physical world. And this is what's going on here a lot. They're flying around, and they give you this feeling of having some type of inner strength. Yeah, I will do another video specifically on the power animal of the dragonfly. I just want to give you a little bit of that spirit right now, that the dragonfly really symbolizes, that's what I receive always when I get in touch with the dragonfly. It really symbolizes this traveling back and forth, and being at several places at the same time, and being connected with a group. Many insects portray that message, and the dragonfly is specific because it's also an insect connected to the element of fire. And this is what you can feel here very strongly. Even though we are now in the rainy season, the element of fire, not just water, is very strongly represented here. So it's this, again, the contraries, the opposites. So it's again the opposites, fire and water. They're coming together here. And the dragonfly reminds you of this, that there are no real opposites because you're always floating between the two extremes. And yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed the energy and the message on that place. And maybe it reminds you also to get connected again with your ancestors, with your ancestry fields, people that have already passed from your life, that are not physically here anymore, and you would like to ask them for support and for help. You're always invited to do that. And yeah, if you like my video, please subscribe to my channel and like the video. I will do more like this in the future, also talking about ancestors and power animals and the energy of different places. And I wish you all the best, and I really invite you, get in touch with your ancestors and get in touch with the dragonfly, traveling between extremes and trying to find a balance. All the best for you guys, and see you soon.